Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Zanetti totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Shevchenko. Gavi. And it's Gavi. Gets a good foot in there. Juve. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. And here's Pato. McAllister. And reclaimed it in a trice. Strokes it back. Gavi has it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Shevchenko. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Boca Juniors restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Opts to play it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Ribery. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And he whips it. Oh, good effort! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Boca Juniors leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ribery finding himself in space. Pato. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich. Nice bit of trickery. The muscular approach does pay off here. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko. Plays the return pass. Oh, well played. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Ronaldinho. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Duke absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A probing pass. He's in plenty of space here. He has a look up. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee has blown for half-time. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Ribery. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely close control. Gavi. McAllister, who's set up one goal so far. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Forlan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is a brilliant interception. Kimmich.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
McAllister. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's a dangerous ball. He's looking wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gavi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? McAllister and Zanetti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ribery. Oh, super find. That is claimed by the keeper. Gavi. McAllister. That's a little off target. Howson. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Gabby. Number 80,
Kukçu.
Number 17,
Rizal.
McAllister. Number 20, Alexandre Pato.
Rijkaard.
Number 9,
Ribery makes the interception.
coming on the field.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Number 13, Shevchenko. Number 11, El Hadj Diouf.
Kimmich. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu. Shevchenko, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now, can they get him away? Serginho. That pass has been well intercepted. Rizal.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rizal. Howson gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Substitutions taking place.
Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Batistuta is flagged offside. Baresi. Kukçu. Into the last 5 minutes. Xavi Alonso. And he's only too happy to take that back. Serginho. Rijkaard. Alonso. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. Baresi. Rijkaard. Bastoni. And it's Kukçu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Kukçu. Knocks it into space. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Oh, this is a great position, and it's made its way to him. That is lovely. That's a throw. Xavi Alonso. Pass somewhat off target. It's a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Hazard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ibrahimovic nicked it back promptly. Kukçu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour played. Just eases him off the ball. Hazard. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And we have liftoff. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dani Olmo tries a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Kukçu looking for the run. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kukçu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The
chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And it's Ed Nielsen. It's a promising position. And he lines up a cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukçu. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. Duke, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, cracking ball. And this is Hazard. Dani Olmo. Pato. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Lovely feet.
Has been indicated.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's McAllister. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he stuck it away as if... And that is the end of the first half.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Down to business again. Dani Olmo. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a really well-measured ball. Robertson. Hazard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Played out wide. Played... Oh, good climb! Oh, good finish! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. McAllister looking to receive it in space. Impressive jump. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he was quick to react. Pato could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Can he get on? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 22.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that has not gone well. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Kukçu. Rijkaard. Can he latch on to this? Oh, easy pickings there. Robertson. Pato is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Marquinhos. Xavi Alonso. And it's Del Piero. It's played through for him. Shevchenko finding himself in space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And this is... and the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Rijkaard.
Del Piero
Number
plays it
20,
short.
Alexandre Pato. Number 8, Kukçu. Coming on
Manchester
the field,
United are
number
looking to go
5,
forward now.
Fabinho. Number 13, Shevchenko.
And it's Zanetti.
Number 18,
He's had it taken off him.
Ronaldinho. Substitution in progress.
Zanetti. Threads one in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Zanetti. And here's Forlan. Forlan proves just a little bit too strong. Played out towards the right wing. And that's aimed into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xabi Alonso. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here. Oh, great leap! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And he shoots! It's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
Manchester tries one from range. Oh, impressive strike. Marquinhos, not the most accurate pass. And this is Shevchenko. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. And he's managed to gift it back. Time added on, 4 minutes. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And here's Forlan. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's superb. Big chance! And again, he's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that is masterful defending. And it's Pato. And this is Pato. Pato was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Juve finds himself offside. Dunk. Ronaldinho. Driving on and making good progress. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Japan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Passes short and sharp. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Grealish. Now Howson. Robson. That is ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has a look up. Pato! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rijkaard. Grealish. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Grealish knocks it into space. Oh, he's going for goal! And the ball's coming, and it's come back out to him. Superb from Robson! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Japan are level! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
McAllister. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Thinks one through. Couch, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Baresi.
2 added minutes has been
Steps in,
indicated.
and that's the end of that. Van der Ven engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Rijkaard, and it's Grealish. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello everybody, and
So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Japan, number 11. Grealish.
Manchester United get the second half started.
Is number 16.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's an imaginative pass. Dunk. Baresi. Kukçu. Howson makes the interception. Rijkaard. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Diouf. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marquinhos. And the pass is intercepted. He has found the way through. Real chance! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Oh, good climb! And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Takes a shot! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Robson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. That's a throw. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Van de Ven. Ball played for Rijkaard. Howson. McAllister. Rijkaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. He's picked his way through. That's Rijkaard. Dunk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a delicate pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Counts, gets across to intercept that. Dani Olmo. Forlan. He's in plenty of space here. Robson on 2 now and looking for 3. Manchester United now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Rodri powering forward here. Japan have a free kick.
Substitution for Japan.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 6,
Rodri.
Brian Robson.
And it's Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
And he's being shifted off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zanetti. And it's Azar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Thinks about the shot. Nice control. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Rizal. And this is Forlan. It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Pato picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
Any reflections?
children.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Dembele. And here's Totti. Engages and forces him off the ball. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he shoots! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Totti. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Totti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And Mateus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, super, great chance! And he's stuck it away! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Fallen! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Pato. Pato. Zanetti, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Stojkovic. Now it's Haaland. Haaland finds himself offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pato. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Not the most accurate pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Great vision. Oh, well played. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dembele. And here's Haaland. Dembele. Chance for a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. And here's Haaland. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Knocks it into space. Lovely, now then. Backward it goes. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Marquinhos. Xavi Alonso. Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. And he's gone backward here. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Now it's Dembele. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Haaland.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Guardiola. And Mateus. Marquinhos. That's a good foray he's making. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bruno Fernandes. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Tickets you were given when you're walking through the gates. Substitution in progress.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Guardiola. And it's Ronaldinho. Forlan. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Xabi Alonso. Portugal have a free kick. Guardiola has a look and plays it forward. Mateus. Robertson. Ronaldinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for the run, and this is Forlan. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to play him in. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
18.
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20.
Well, who saw that coming?
And
It has certainly made things interesting.
Number 15.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Number 24.
That is a brilliant interception.
Zanetti. Number 9.
Rijkaard
Diego
is
Forlan.
always scanning the pitch for
Coming on the
targets.
field,
Bruno
number 10,
Fernandes.
Lee Kangin. Number 13.
Well timed, excellent
Shevchenko.
interception.
Number 17. McAllister. Number 19. Gavi.
And here's Dembele. And here's Shevchenko. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lee Kang-in is in a really good position out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard. Howson calmly anticipates. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Shevchenko. He's had a shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Portugal shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chance, surely!
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he is deftly away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Distributed tidily.
2 added minutes.
Well, the
has been
defence proved
indicated.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Time added on will be 2 minutes. This might spell danger, and Shevchenko! And that's it! They will have to shake on that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvel. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against
Well,
Poland.
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Shevchenko, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has left him in a heap. Good ball over the top. And this is Messi.
That was lovely, that.
And Messi! And the ball's come. That's another chance. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Shevchenko. Davids deals with that comfortably. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Some intricate passing looking to... Kachu! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for a runner. De Gea claims comfortably. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Kupchu. Baresi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Messi. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! It's anyone's... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister, Kupchu, and no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through, great ball, and can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dunk. He's a sharp little ball here. Space for him to turn and look.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Dani Olmo concedes a free kick for that. Dani Olmo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dunk.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. It's a searching pass. He's being urged to shoot. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, what a ball! Ronaldinho. Dani Olmo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. It's Ronaldinho! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Just a quick announcement.
Manchester United with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, some astute defending there. Baresi. Davids gets a foot in here. It's a pretty loose pass. Kukçu, who does have an assist to his name. He's in plenty of space here. Kukçu. Goal! Oh, but the flag's up.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Leverkusen.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a newser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Kachu! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. So perhaps now the breakthrough. He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Rafa Silva, he's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo was in no mood for any of that. Robson. And it's Silva. Park Ji-sung. There's the shot! Xavi Alonso. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's straight offside. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Now Robson. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Ronaldinho. Now this could be a chance. He's in plenty of space here. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Robertson. Robson. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Xavi Alonso. Kirkchu. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho. Kukçu. Threads one in.
That's positional gold.
Shot, surely! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
For Leverkusen.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
McAllister, and it's Kukçu. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Park Ji-sung. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been cut out, well played. Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. Now the ball is having a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the most convincing of passes. A heavy challenge. It's a throw-in. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. No way through, so back it comes. Not the most accurate pass. Robson. And he's intervened well there.
Pretty robust defending.
Tries to pass it, tries a shot! And no mistake! And that takes him up to 30. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very...